Have you ever been here before? Where you find yourself slamming a book of such brilliance to the floor, asking yourself, how? How am I supposed to stand next to that as an artist today, or a writer like myself? How do I do this? I mean, it's so frustrating, but it's beautiful, and I absolutely love it. But I love to hate it, because this is where I get my, this is what charges me to write some of the most difficult work and most brilliant work that I've ever written. It charges me to say what I need to say for myself, say for my society and my generation. It's frustrating that I have to do that to get to some sense of inspiration. So it's fantastic. This is one of those inspirations. Time the trumpet's distance, my tough-footed youths. The far-off purpose has arrived. Charge the ankle with the boot and take up the ruck of weaponry. There is no room for drowning terrorism. Firmly stand the hill, my protectors. We must soak the blazing pour. The tan-fisted culture we are, the fine product of dependence past. Running children, graceful western wilds roar deep the gullies of our birth in the open of the land, untamed, joyful, shining with the ranks of those who came leading the way. We continue the march. We, the beneficiaries of righteous sacrifice, do not stagger. Carry the picture for those next in a timeless position. In case the past's bloody finger and waveless water ascend the continent's stronger, well-tempered, less divided body, and seal the grains of the year's chapters in failure. Descendants bleeding, sharing no retreat, through Appalachia, across the plains, abound between the crag of mountains, constructing a braver voice over the land along our way. Steady climbing the rock, amongst a mightier breed of earth, we turn to the variants torching, maintain the fresher bulb of the movement's beat, allow all the growers growing, include the roughened brawlers eye discovering and the wet ranging the rivers, include the dry and ashed of the deserts living, all toughened in the change. Where in Kentucky we lift the biting gate, where in Colorado we unbend, in California, in Kansas, in New York, eastern surveyors of unknown worlds, we pass boundaries into uncomfort. United along the ridges, reddening the tilled soil, tilting adversity over bone and back. Together, from the fields to the sweating public houses and all the raw studios, from the light of downtown stone to the pastures of horses running, to all the task is burdened in one. Raise, traveling, and starving glasses to the containment of the paramount feet. Uprising lovers, reeling men and women, cherished beings bursting the darkness starry over the land and sea, grounded by reckless compassion, a love for all I own. Call on the warring dog. Its teeth coil all the confronting threat in nature's revolting mess. The toilsome, tangle-coated dog, unforgiving, wrought from iron. Forward, we commit to the rowdy pass, to the end limitless, unwavering, to strike amid all ages, until the ancient fathers twist us from our beds of the planet replaced, through the instrument's relentless firefly hell, dying in good from form, unrattled by its final peering phase into the fight, never failing its desire to replenish the genius of the line foremost. All joints contribute, advancing on, reaching into the wooded central peaks and across the oceanic fathoms, clapping hands and feet stomping in collected, thunderous quake. All the walkers of sorry, universal, whispering goddesses. Artists bang bows in their compassions and lofty wrestle. All the drinkers in their drinks, soldiers, kinsmen and their spouses. Come, you monstrous and you peaceful. Come, you sexless creatures and you faithfully beloved masses succeeding. Come, my fevered and fit. Come, all you moonlit hipsters and you homeless. With you, I will tramp the vagrant paths. Moshing as one, to mirror the radical beat, throbbing the flesh we fill with the voyage, delighted with the danger, for the docile and the rested, for the in place and comfortable limbs, never sweating their condition. Not for us. Only the bear of blunt and wounded dreams will reign. Did we not build our fortresses well? Are the reserved not sown with the invested minds and instruction? Rigid palms calloused in all classes in the race alike, have they not set? Has the day fallen stagnant, giant in sleep? Have we settled too long, gone deaf in the daft assembly of night? Never do we fleet from our memories gall for the last disembodiment. Beneath the long present air commanding, artisan fill with bonded preparation, left smoked to the butt along our way, from the grave forwarded to the design of the pack, of the travel. Take up the lesson, my darlings. The break of reaping tides has no run over the word of mission. The interminable road we take to transcend the innovative tradition. Where has the moon shot banging? Did the drag of the grounds become too much? Will we quit withering the storm, wetting our upright spirits? No. To the foot of the hill. Wake up, my protectors. To the treading call we must follow. Wake up, my defendant children. Fill in the transforming boot-laced path and bring your best at hand.